Hey, Pete Steggy here from B2B Clarity. I found that B2B businesses tend to have challenges, most of their challenges with their marketing program at either end of the spectrum. Either it's upfront when they're trying to figure out what is important, right? What are their priorities? How can they do the right things? And what are those right things to make marketing work in their business? And the back end, once they have a plan, being efficient and effective and productive with their tactics and moving the needle with their marketing programs to help the business. I want to talk about that second challenge today and share a hack that I have found to be very useful, and that's the Customer Journey Scorecard. So this is taking that same strategy that I talk a lot about from up front, where you use your customer's journey to figure out what your priorities are, to use that as your dashboard for operationally delivering on those tactics. So I create a scorecard. You can see an example here where each of the 7 stages has its own metrics, 1 or 2 and no more, that are necessary to help move that customer forward at that stage. And then just a couple of critical actions that are currently on the table to move things forward. I found this works because of a couple things. One, it's organized around the customer, so it keeps you externally focused and avoids navel gazing and thinking too much about arguments between sales and marketing about what's a good lead. It's focused on external behavior of your customer. Secondly, it's simple. One of the biggest challenges with marketing execution is just too much, right? So easy to end up with dozens of metrics across different platforms, different groups, different functions. This focuses the metrics on these 7 stages, and you end up with just 3 or more or so that are the most important. And because they're customer focused, they tend to be more actionable. And your team can be more accountable because rather than being in a silo and being marketing metrics or marketing priorities, they are customer metrics that the sales team and the marketing team and account management and even product team can rally around and team up on to deliver progress. Here's an example of a scorecard that I'm using with one of my clients. And you can see it's not fully filled in because it's a work in progress, right? We're early in the program, and we're focused first on the demand and awareness stage. And you can see again, at most I have 2 metrics per stage, and some of them are only 1, and some of them we haven't even defined the value yet. But we've agreed on what it is, the metric we're going to use to show progress in the funnel. And then on the critical actions part, even the few that are there are prioritized into the red ones, which are the ones that we are focused on right now this week. And it's almost got an agile feel to it, right? It's keeping us focused on the day and showing deliverable results together. So when it comes to getting things done, I have found that less is more. And using a scorecard like this is one way that helps me take that idea and turn it into practice and action with businesses. I hope you found this useful. I would love to chat more about this topic with you and maybe share a few more hacks. If you want to reach out to me, you can find me on LinkedIn or on my website.